Hello everyone, welcome back to the Planter Games. We are playing Guardian of the Galaxy this time. Um, Interesting game, more kid centric, different than मैंने अभी तक जो भी खेला उससे तो थोड़ा सा अलग है. पर देखते हैं आगे बढ़ते हैं कैसा मजा आता है. But it's fun, it's very good to look at. Without waiting much, here we go.
I am watching you, rodent.
What's that
Okay,
supposed to mean?
we
It
are
is common
inside
knowledge that
back
rodents
again.
hoard nuts, stolen technology, units.
Okay, let's roam around a
Okay.
little bit.
First off, I ain't a hoarder.
This is beautiful.
Nor a rodent.
By the way, they need
I
to
know you have
collect
a stash
some
hidden aboard this ship.
8,000
Fetch it
units, right?
now.
There ain't nothing to fetch. Groot blew our stash on Contraxia, and the rest I gave to Quill and Gamora for the DAS quarantine zone access code.
A likely story.
Why don't you go bother someone else?
I intend to.
We need to search for units, right? Functionally narrative.
Open this door. I know you are in there, sentient tree. Do not think that I do not know what you are up to. Peter Quill, order the tree to open this door. I am certain that the rodent has hidden a stash of units within the latrine. He must have asked his well-meaning accomplice to retrieve the sum and hide it from us.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. Groot has the right to some privacy.
Ah, now is not the time for pointless civility.
Guys, don't forget to close the fridge!
Sure thing, Mom Lord. What do you want, Quill? If you're looking for units, check your own room. So, you here to talk, or you just want a gear upgrade?
Can you upgrade me? Pretty please?
Be right there, you impatient flark snuffle. On it, and finished. This work is worth more than your worth, Quill. There, all set. Anything else?
You're not still upset, are you?
It'd be a lot better if we didn't have 3 cycles to pay a fine.
Hey, remember that time on Conlar? With the Badoon and that really hot Ascavarian girl?
Yeah, her buddies would have spaced your stupid Humy butt if me and Groot hadn't busted in.
I had things under control, mostly.
Ha! Too bad you're broke, Quill. I should be charging you for all the times we saved you.
Name one other time you saved me.
Contraxia, Nowhere, Paramitar, Ceres, Contraxia again, Malador...
Okay, so I owe you. Big.
I should have turned you in for Yondu's bounty. Sure as Scott wouldn't be scrounging for units to pay off your Nova girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. But admit it, you like being a Guardian of the Galaxy.
Still on the fence about the brand name, but keeping the Milano as collateral was a pretty smart move.
Never agreed to that.
If you'd rather I turn you in.
Don't worry. I know you put a lot into this team. I'll make it up to you.
You better. Fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want.
Let me just check if there is anything else that we can upgrade our
If you want to
one.
make it up to me, find a way to pay this flarkin' fine. Why do you tease me with crafting, Quill? I ain't got no units, but I can upgrade your stuff if you want.
Well. Let's see if we can find some stray units in here. Really?
That's not much.
37 units?
We appear to be 7,963 units short. If we intend to keep our ship, Peter Quill.
I know. We clearly Need a plan.
And reconsider my initial proposal.
Oh, no, not Fin Fang Foom again.
Yes, we should go after Fin Fang Foom.
Drax, there are easier ways to get paid. Like, what about selling Gamora's crap?
What?
Oh, come on. You've been hoarding them stupid knickknacks ever since you first joined us. I mean, don't tell me they ain't worth nothing.
Quarantine zone was always
Holding out on
My
us, Quill.
figurines are not knickknacks.
Huh, team's in trouble, and you can't be bothered to make no
Set course for
sacrifice.
the Mako
I will
star
sacrifice
system,
your head.
and take us to the majestic
Yeah,
mountains of
mature.
Kakarandara,
Real mature.
where we will seek to best the
I mean,
infamous Fin
at
Fang
least I
Foom.
got an idea. He says we should combine both ideas.
Sell Gamora's trinkets to Fin Fang Foom. It is brilliant.
Yeah, you know, the only problem with your plan is that Lady Hellbender only buys monsters, and you are not a monster. He's not. He's the sweetest, most... I am Groot. No, you don't. This ain't something you can pretend. Oh, yeah? You want monster? I'll show you monster!
Whoa, guys!
Groot, are you really offering to...
No, he is not offering that, okay?
It could work.
Sell Groot? I guess we could bust him out after.
Oh my
Absurd.
god. They're gonna sell Groot?
Lady Hellbender seeks the monster within. The small, ugly one is clearly the correct choice. He is cruel, sadistic, and his soul is filthy and filled with rage. Monster Queen would pay a great sum for such a creature.
Really? How great?
How are you okay with this?
Because I know what I am. And I know what he ain't.
I vote we sell Groot. I honestly think Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Yeah, well, I vote for not Groot.
I also vote for the creepy little beast.
2 votes each. Peter?
Let's sell Rocket.
Well, Rocket's definitely scarier on the inside. He's unstable and vicious and totally oblivious to the needs of others.
Okay, we get it, Quill.
The point is I think you'd make a fine monster. And we'll definitely need that tactical brain of yours to bust you out once you're in there. But just to be 100% sure, you're definitely okay with this.
Are you kidding? I can't wait to hold this over you.
All right, let's do this. Let's go sell a monster.
We're not seriously flying into that.
The space is
Weather patterns of
absolutely
Seknarf
awesome in
9
this
are
one.
tied to the temperament of its ruler.
That's not how women work.
Or weather. Anyways, I'm sure it looks worse than it is.
There! That's Lady Hellbender's fortress.
Get us in close, Quill. I don't want to walk in this.
Yep, no problem. Flying the wrong way.
Nah, he's not flying at all.
Guys, relax. Just one minor adjustment. Piece of cake.
You can't be serious.
What? This way we can scope things out before we finish the transaction.
We're like 100 clicks from her base.
You know how much I like scoping. Nope. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Next time, I'm flying.
Monsters do not
Track and
fly
visor.
ships.
Monsters do whatever they want. Don't you get all gloomy right now. Don't help.
Because your constant complaining does?
You are complaining about the short one complaining.
We're all complaining. Happy?
Don't need a track.
Not so sure about tooth cleaning tablets. Manual brushing is where it's at.
What are these?
That's what I want to do after this mission. I don't know. After we pay this fine, let's see.
He's gonna say
Contraxia.
again.
Contraxia? Who cares if I'm predictable? Contraxia's got nice weather.
That's Gamora. Let's see who are this. This is. Okay, this is him.
For the record, I still think selling the runt is a bad idea.
He is not a runt. You've seen him in combat. He is a
This is
vicious,
Rocket.
cruel, bloodthirsty beast.
Ha! Now that's a tagline I can endorse.
Lady Hellbender will see the beast beyond your measly appearance.
Okay.
Obviously she will. I say Musclehead's right for a change.
Is this fruit?
Why don't we ever get missions on nice, warm, dry planets? Paramitar did have a nice forest, because it was dry.
Okay, let's get out of here.
No, we should not go. We got it. It's different.
Hope that jacket of yours is waterproof.
They say that Seknarf 9 is inhospitable to soft-bodied beings. We shall see how you fare, Peter Quill.
Of course. It had to be raining.
Okay, here we go.
I ever mentioned how much I hate rain?
Hellbender's castle isn't even that far.
That is not a castle. It is an impregnable fortress.
So how do we impregnate it?
Ask Peter!
Let's just get closer. We'll figure it out on the way.
There is nothing to figure out. As beast merchants, we will easily gain access to Lady Hellbender.
Good. We've already got a beast. All that's left is the merchant part.
Good thing I put on my official merchant costume.
Why is he making noises?
Hey, is my jacket all right?
At least you got a jacket. Some of
Less whining, more walking.
Hey, Stormlord! We ain't seriously walking through this. It'll take forever in this storm.
Stop complaining. The hardship will strengthen your spirit.
I face more than enough hardship. Thank you very much.
We got this. Just don't fall and we'll be fine.
Agreed. Let's face Lady Hellbender's rage head on.
Almost sounds like you want to get hit by lightning.
I would not expect a Chitauri trader to understand the underlying value
The underlying value of getting killed.
of being direct, you child of subterfuge.
What is your problem?
Lady Hellbender scoffs upon duplicity and dishonor. Your reputation is why she tests us.
Can we refocus here? We're here to trick some lady, not kill each other.
She's not just some lady. Lady Hellbender's a known warrior.
And a queen.
And stinking rich.
Exactly. She's a stinking rich warrior queen businesswoman, and she won't be able to resist a good deal. Same as us.
Perhaps some of us.
If Lady H is
Okay,
so
I think.
powerful,
Okay, alright, that scared me.
Way too close.
Well played, Lady Hellbender.
so we're still doing this?
Yes!
Guys! Focus! Keep an eye out on those big blue ones and take cover when they hit. Or we'll get blown right off.
Good advice.
Yo, Quill! Fortress is this way! Of course he knows we're on the clock. 3 cycles!
It's called scouting, okay?
No, it's all going the wrong way.
Okay, the blue ones are. The blue ones are not good.
Yeah, this might be more dangerous than I thought.
I thought you lived for danger.
Yeah, keyword live.
If any of you die, I'm going back to the ship.
Witness!
Whoa! I ever mention how much I hate being wet?
Repeat it
Okay, we need to be.
It's like she's trying to hit us! You sure you never dated this woman? Pretty sure! Whoa! The spears! The storm actually getting worse!
Lady Hellbender is angry this day!
She doesn't control the weather!
Not again!
The game continues, Lady Hellbender!
Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I guess this was supposed to happen.
Everyone okay? We should have gone to Maku 4.
Hey, check out the old resistance ship. Thing's been shot to hell.
No doubt by this one and her Chitauri friends.
We weren't friends.
Guys.
Not sure. But it ain't moving now.
I would be wary, Rodin.
You know what? I survived freaking Half-World. You think I'm scared of some little... Ah!
It's not alone. Get ready!
What the hell, Strohs?
They keep moving around!
You must be quicker, assassins!
Guess this is the local fauna!
Won't be the last thing that tries to kill us!
Tearing flesh from its bones appears to do nothing!
Try to stab me, will ya? Your reflexes are commendable, Rodin.
Watch the spiky things!
Now is not the time for watching Peter Quill!
It's gooey outside, keeps regenerating!
You're up, big guy!
Perish!
What are these things?
They are amorphous vermin! Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
If this is a test, we're acing it!
Tear out their insides!
Last time someone got stabbed! I was getting bored anyway!
I must reluctantly agree.
Load up, Sergeant!
The gelatin is satisfying to strike.
You should try stabbing them!
What is next, Peter Quill?
Someone get me a look at the core!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly! Watch it! Spikes!
Branch out, crew!
They keep moving around!
Come on, we got this! Drax, toss it!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender.
Well, she can keep them.
I slice off the piece and it grows back!
Smash its inside! Just some general life advice. What's next, Peter?
Stay away from its sharp edges!
Watch your back!
Meet your maker!
Pointing death coming your way! Shooting the jelly's no good!
We need to rack the spikes inside! Forget the jelly!
How to kill these?
The blob's on a warpath!
Well, I
No
need
matter what I
assistance!
cut off, it comes back!
Smash its insides! Just some general life advice.
Guess this is the local fauna!
Well, slime speeding
I
up!
can't!
I apologize for my carelessness.
Crap! I'll be your wingman anytime!
I am primed to destroy!
Put their lights out!
Prepare
That
for
was too
feed!
close!
Dude, it takes too much time.
I got all these toys, I'm just dying to use! It's just soaking up everything we throw at it!
The outer muck is only the jelly is charging!
Chop, Gamora! What are these things?
I know what they're about to be. Dead!
Kick their
I
butts!
shall break their bones!
I was getting bored anyway!
Glad we can entertain you!
This takes too long.
Guess this is the local fauna!
It's about to be an endangered species! A creature mocks us with its regenerative giggling! The gelatin is satisfying. Strike!
You should try stabbing them! They keep moving around!
Come on, we got this!
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Soaks up a lot of pain for such a weird little thing!
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
This is how it's done!
What are these things?
The blobby's got a knife!
Time to stab back!
Cut them open!
Guess this is the local fauna!
Their locomotion is mesmerizing!
Watch it!
Peter Quill!
Spike!
Over this way!
I want to check on that,
Hang
Peter!
tight!
I was almost
This one hurts!
Don't mention it!
Much! Barely a flesh!
The outer muck is only a distraction from its nucleus! My great strength goes underutilized! Stay away from its sharp edges!
Watch the spiky things!
Don't have to tell me twice!
It's all you, Gamora!
Order up!
Perhaps these were sent by Lady Hellbender!
I think he's got better things to do.
We must destroy the cores!
I don't think the goo matters. It's the spikes inside.
It's taking too long.
Guess this is the local fauna!
Their locomotion is mesmerizing!
Anyone exist?
The gelatin is satisfying! Strike!
I'll take your word
Oh
on that!
god, this was long.
So that's what a monster around here looks like?
We are outside Lady Hellbender's sanctuary. Creatures here are not her pets.
They sort of do look like food.
We're gonna be food if we don't climb out of here.
Where the flark is she going?
Okay, check करते हैं.
There's a trail going through the jungle. Try to find a way up.
This husk should be easy to climb with muddy terrain.
Having fun?
Didn't think I'd ever be shooting at a resistance ship. Drax, you could pull this reactor out gently, right?
If it were combustible, the rodent would have shot it by now.
He makes an excellent point.
Shall I continue ripping it apart?
No. I think we're good.
This mud is getting all up in my fur.
Feel free to join me up above.
Really? Is it drier up there?
No. Not really.
Okay.
Great.
Chalo.
We made it halfway up. Now what?
Maybe if we could lower that wing somehow.
I'm going to scout ahead. Try not to kill yourselves on the way up.
There they are. Wing controls.
Need your expert skills again, Rocket.
You ever fly one of these things, Gamora?
What's taking so long?
Peter Quill is dilly-dallying in the rain.
I'm not dilly-dally. I'm thinking.
The mud in this area smells queer.
Hey, Groot, can you come up with something?
Yeah. Just let me do it.
Okay.
I ain't seen one of these fly swatters in years. That'll do it. What the flark?
That don't sound like no jelly thing.
They say that Lady Hellbender's call echoes throughout the planet.
Careful. Looks like something big moved through here.
Yay!
If you see anything with claws the size of Drax, let me know.
I thought we already had our money.
What the hell
It's
was
further
that?
proof that we are not welcome here.
If we turn back every time we ain't wanted, we never go in.
What are you firing at, Peter Quill?
Did you see a monster?
No, just trying to stay ready.
So, these tracks, Gamora, you're just messing with us, right?
Nope.
Are you frightened, rodent?
I'm cautious.
Good thing we have a plant guy to take care of a plant problem.
He says plants aren't problems.
This jungle is majestic.
In an everything's trying to kill you sort of way, sure.
That is precisely why it is majestic.
Can you get us through here, Gamora?
Whatever it takes to find Hellbender.
Her name is Lady Hellbender.
Yeah, Gamora.
And if we want an audience with her, we will have to start showing some respect.
This from the guy who calls me Harlot Spawn of Thanos.
An accurate description. We all know which harlot spawn it refers to.
Gamora's actually adopted, so not even that accurate.
Yeah. Also, not a harlot.
Right. That too.
We'll need to find a way out of this jungle.
Why? It's dry down here.
Wouldn't you rather be wet than lost?
Not particularly.
I am eager to experience Lady Hellbender's legendary menagerie.
Yeah, I bet you are.
What's the weirdest monster you guys have seen?
I once saw a brood transformed regalian wearing a Clintar parasite.
You could fit a lot of teeth into a head that big.
You have no idea.
Should we ask them for directions?
I'm thinking maybe they are directions.
Seriously? Oh, like a signpost or something.
I'm not saying it's an arrow with the word fortress on it, but statues suggest civilization, and the only settlement I saw when we were topside.
Was Lady Hellbender's fortress.
That's just great.
Wait, is that Shatari tech over there?
Ask the Chitauri.
No, it is. It's a retractable bridge. They used them at the prison I was in.
Too bad the controls are on the other side of the giant chasm.
What are you? Do not have time to dawdle in this jungle. I shall hurl the creature over the chasm so he may activate the bridge. I may activate a hole through your face! Put me down!
We're not throwing rockets.
Very well.
You sons of forking sharks!
How will we cross?
Don't face
Look around, we'll find another way.
Think these statues are of the monsters on this planet? Not a chance. We both know it's too far for you to stretch. Yeah, I'm fine. Just leave it.
What's your problem?
My problem is meatheads trying to huck me over a cliff.
There has to be something we can use. Maybe a tall tree? Taller than Groot.
It would be easier to throw the rodent.
No, it would not. What if he breaks a leg?
He would still have three.
No one's throwing rockets. What's Shatari tech doing on a backwater mudball like this?
Perhaps Lady Hellbender repelled an invading swarm, and it was among the spoils.
Wow, it is dark in here.
If you bump into any monsters, let us know.
Monster Planet. Right.
No, that aimless shooting isn't gonna scare the monsters away, right?
Hey, my shooting's not aimless. Everything I do is with purpose and, you know, heroism. Drax, think you can topple this?
Indeed. I may have angered them.
Them?
We're being hunted.
All right. Let's try not to fall.
That's your pep talk? Great place to leave a sculpture.
Wait, hear that?
Eyes up, people.
Incoming!
These things are pissed!
Okay, we got something.
Dodge this! Watch the stingers!
Only thing worse than a bug is a flying one. No fair! They can fly!
So can you! I'm starting to miss those jelly things! I prefer a new challenge!
Feel this?
I will face all of Lady Hellbender's team!
Don't forget, we're selling one of those beasts! Anyone else notice this place looks like a graveyard?
You really got time to be admiring the scenery?
These things would have come in handy a second ago!
And I shall remove their wings!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Beware! We can fly these beasts straight for Lady Hellbender!
Good luck with that!
Bro! They're like flying ticks!
It's fly by when you're having fun!
Alias woman
Cut
incoming!
to the chase! Watch the stingers!
Do not watch! Destroy! So glad you parked all this way away, Quill! Your tone does not imply gratitude!
Punch him up!
I'm starting to miss those deli things.
I prefer a new junk. Enough of these inferior
Okay,
creatures. I
done.
yearn for monsters.
Yeah, I'm feeling all turned around as well. Where the flark are we?
Just look around. There must be a path here somewhere.
Why are we so sure this is the way?
The statues here didn't walk into place. They were carried.
Carried? By whom? For what purpose?
I thought you were supposed to be the Lady Hellbender expert.
There was nothing in the pamphlet about statues.
That bridge isn't the only thing, Shatari. Some of these statues look familiar, if you catch my drift.
If these mouth breathers worship monsters, maybe they'd have seen spacefaring bugs as gods.
Mouth
You
breather.
belittle the Seknarfians, knowing nothing of their ways.
I know folks that carve idols worship them, and I know anyone with half a brain don't worship nothing.
All right, Gamora. Pretty sure it's this way.
50 units says it ain't. No way are we almost there. Still got like half a planet to walk across.
Lady Hellbender could cross this jungle in 7 strides.
Sure she could.
Or she would have flown over the mountains.
Oh, she flies now.
I heard she shoots lasers out of her... Gamora, mind cutting us a path?
They say that Lady Hellbender feels it every time you cut a piece of her jungle.
She might
Old
do.
Nova bomber. I haven't seen one of these since the war. I remember it used to take a dozen ships to bring one down.
12 ships. Or 1 Chitauri infiltrator.
I'll take that one as a compliment.
Still no sign of the fortress?
Nope.
Now what's the holdup?
Here. No. Just thinking someone else should cross the death pit first. Me and Groot are the merchandise.
Only one of you is the merchandise.
Plan A and Plan B, okay?
Anyone else feeling ready to move on?
Groot says no.
Okay, that's
We'll be fine. Just don't look down.
No flarking way.
okay. I just looked down.
Just go.
No, you just go.
Go!
Don't leaders usually cross first?
Not if it's dangerous. Because I need to cover everyone.
Right.
See, it's fine. Perfectly safe.
Fine.
Do not even think of pushing the assassin.
There are so many better ways to kill someone.
He's gonna slip.
Easy does it.
What the hell?
Be heroic.
Groot says there's something down there.
A monster.
It doesn't matter.
Of course it matters.
It's unstable either way. Ah,
Yup, definitely saw the giant head.
Okay, I'm safe.
Nice catch.
You're welcome. Don't get used to it.
Peter Quill.
They
You're not alone
came.
here.
They come again, man. This is pathetic.
I got it.
What the hell? What the hell's that?
Guys, anyone know what that is?
Demigorgon.
A monster. Ah!
Deplete one bar, its marker vanishes, revealing the next. Once all markers are gone, the enemy is lost. Oh my god. He's gonna be difficult to kill.
Cut to pieces! I knew something was stopping us!
That water gonna get us.
Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us? Guys, huddle up!
Okay. We got a huddling.
muscles! You blind or something? Me and
I
Groot...
see perfectly well, Abomination, and you two are getting in the way of my victory.
Us? You're the one screwing up our fun! Me and Groot stand a better chance of winning this on our own!
Have more fun winning this as a team. Stop doubting yourselves.
Flark and waste
Try
some
listening
time.
to us
Continue the
next
battle.
time.
We are invaders in their land. Your corpse will feed the very creatures you prey upon.
Is he saying he's gonna eat it?
I don't want to get eaten by a squid tiger!
It is we who shall do the eating this day. It is past time my blades were bloody.
You'll have to get
You
in
ain't
line.
getting rid of me that easy!
Don't mention it!
Hey, let's just sell this thing!
Doesn't seem to like that idea. Is anything on this planet not trying to kill us?
It's a monster-eat monster world.
Rocket! I don't think it does tricks, Rocket! That tail needs business!
It is the business of murder. A wicked wrapping to its encasement appears futile.
Last time someone got stabbed.
Yo!
We've got the numbers.
One is the only number I require.
On it.
We should switch!
Okay, if your momentum gauge is active, call to action prompt may appear during combat. Press it to trigger a special guardian attack. Successful call to action will leave enemies crippled. Okay, that's
Cowardly
gone.
beast, finish the battle.
Aw, Stumpy's running away.
That its tail between its legs. I say we go after it. Finish the job.
Anyone ever tell you you're scary?
Yes?
I mean, there's obviously a way out up there, which is exactly what we need. Plus, it'll give us eyes on where we need to go.
And it is settled. Let us scale this down contraption.
Yeah, okay. How do we do that?
Good question.
First a down resistance ship, now a Nova Corps one.
We're 2 out of 3 on Galactic War Bingo.
Perhaps your magical mask can relieve us of this senseless searching, Peter Quill.
Will you stop calling it that? Gamora, how high up this thing can you climb?
Let's find out.
Are you relishing this moment, assassin?
What moment?
Visiting the grave of your enemies.
Nova Corps weren't my enemies, Drax. They were my father's enemies.
Hey, Quill, mind giving the old girl a scan?
I agree. Maybe part of the ship's still functional.
See anything useful up there?
I got eyes on this gunked up reactor. A couple of shots should bring it down. The reactor thing there is pretty loose.
And pretty gunked up.
All right, pretty sure that baby's our ticket upward. Somehow.
It is neither a baby nor a ticket. It is a reactor.
Gotta say, I get some sick satisfaction from seeing this thing buried in the ground.
Had a few run-ins with Nova Corps rocket?
More like run-froms. These things can turn on a dime.
Drax, moving that thing around ain't a problem, right?
It is not. Just like the mighty Lady Hellbender, I am exceptionally muscular.
Got it, Drax.
Right about there.
This unit is tremendously heavy.
I thought you were exceptionally muscular.
Yes! That is why I can easily carry this great weight.
Do you even know where to put it?
I see. I see.
Don't take too long. We got a castle to get to.
No giant monster. All good.
This is not it. Now where to
Maybe
go?
this Hell Lady is some old war hero and she can get Nova off our backs.
I wouldn't bring up the war.
How come?
Those of us who took part are not eager to relive its memories.
Looks like there's one of those vintage workbench things back here. Okay, Rocky, let's see if this thing still works.
Yeah, all right. Just better not get jumped by any monsters.
Nothing's pending. Okay, this was that.
Where are we?
Waiting for you so that we can scale this contraption.
Ah, right.
Let's see what else.
At this rate, by the time we get there, Hellbender will have moved on from Monster Collector. Yes, I am obviously being sarcastic. Just saying it shouldn't take this long to get to her. I am being constructive. This is how I motivate.
Well, it's clearly working.
You can put it down here.
Done.
Looks like a few cables are all that's standing between the wing and a makeshift bridge.
What next, Peter Quill?
Are we sure we want to go back up? I'm getting used to not being completely soaked. Oh, what is taking so long?
This brings back memories.
Okay, good.
Impressive.
See? That was easy. Great teamwork, everyone. I helped in spirit.
All right. Slippery wind-pummeled treetops, here we come.
One thing is clear. We would never have accomplished this task without the assassin.
Did Drax just praise Gamora?
There it is! Lady Hellbender's fortress!
It's gotten bigger, that's for sure.
Ha! It is not getting bigger. We are getting closer.
Thanks, Drax.
Okay,
Man,
let's go.
never realized Seknarf was such a hot spot for the war.
Looks like there's a way down here.
Quill, you gotta see this ship.
Behold Lady Hellbender's wrath. Even the Chitauri feared her.
They didn't fear many back then.
Where is the ship?
Okay, here we go. Oh, slimy. Guys? You might want to wait to come down here.
Oh, why the Flarkus is so deep?
In a jam, boys?
You think?
Some schmack reach!
The sword will not work, woman. Find us a rope.
Yeah, and fast.
Where am I supposed to find a rope?
I don't know, I'm sinking in jelly here.
Quill, do something!
Like what?
Flark, Flark.
Groot could. Okay, Groot's hands are tied up.
Quill.
Let's see.
What did you just do?
Sorcery. So cold.
Rocket! Somebody get him out of there!
रॉकेट ठंडा आ गया
Mind telling us what happened?
I don't know. My blasters, I've only done that once before when I was a kid. I don't do it on purpose.
Classic Spartoid tech. Just when you think you've seen it all, it pulls scut like this. Hey, just come on, dude. Just
Leave the
let
guns
me,
alone!
Let me, Quill, I just want to see how they tick. Otherwise, it might as well be magic.
Or sorcery.
Guys,
DNA coding the box with some kind of morphing nano element.
Or sorcery.
here we go again.
Now it'll be easier.
Instant ice cube! That's fun!
We're so happy for you and your guns, Quill.
The explosive cores are exhilarating!
What about slicing through the jelly?
Okay, this is nice.
So much air! Mine's bigger! Lights are incoming! My blows bounce off the jelly!
Jelly's on the offensive!
Hold our conquest, Lady Hellbender!
Let's not float just yet! Do these things come in different flavors?
No doubt they taste horrible.
Someone get rid of the jiggles!
Do you suppose that cuddle was their brethren?
Oh, come on! I'm still covered in this stuff!
Okay, this is nice. Easy.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
I'm thinking we can climb up and over.
Ding, ding, ding! Give that man a gold star.
Let's figure out how to make it climbable.
Stars are made of hydrogen, not gold. Be a planetoid.
So guys, this is gonna be it for this video.
on,
This
Quill,
has
let me get a look at
extremely
them
a long
guns.
one, and
Wonder if we can
continuously
get anything to
we'll
pop out of the
go
side of that
ahead
rock.
and
I
continue the
never see
journey in our
another
next
one of
video.
these ships
I hope you
again,
all like
it'll be
this one.
too
If you
soon.
have, press the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what do you think about Guardians of the Galaxy.